Alright, so this is my Lab 6 Superposition, and we're evaluating the LED. And the first thing I noticed that was for the requirements for the LED to be on, the three things have to be satisfied. So the frequencies, both of them have to be above 50 hertz, and they can either be equal to each other or they can have half of the frequency of either or. They're basically inversely related, but if these three conditions are satisfied, then the LED will be turned on. And to show that, I'm just gonna, right now we're set at both 100 hertz, and if I set frequency 1 to half of that, we will see that LED will still be on because we're at the halfway relationship. So it's set to 50 now, and if we vary any frequency above or below that that halfway point, then we'll see that we get a pulsing effect. And the thing that I noticed about the pulsing effect is the closer we are to those two conditions of being either half or equal to the same frequency, the longer duration of the pulse will get. So right now we're at 51 hertz, which is producing it, to the naked eye it seems like a more gradual pulse, but when we change the one of the frequencies to the complete opposite side, effectively setting it to 0, which I'm just going to set it to 1 hertz here, you can notice a more gradual pulsing effect here. And just to add on to that, the closer you get to, let's say a quarter between the halfway mark and the equal mark for both of the frequencies, the faster this thing is going to pulse. So if I set frequency 1 is equal to 60 hertz, you can see that it will start beeping a lot more rapidly. And as I keep increasing the frequency, it's going to get closer and closer to being turned on as we're approaching that frequency 1 is equal to frequency 2 relationship. Also, just to come back and touch on the frequency having to be above 50 hertz for both of them to keep the LED on, I'm going to go ahead and set both of them to 50 hertz here. And as you can see, the LED is still blinking. You can sort of notice a little bit of change on the camera, but